Alright, welcome back to the Supercoach Nuff channel. In this video we're going to look at the Fantasy Premier League after game week 5. So another disappointing week for ourselves with 40 points, which is below average, and you can see a game week rank of about 7 mil, down half a million spots overall, and that was despite doing the two transfers. So if we have a look at the side, we got Turner in goal, which wasn't too bad. He got 2 points. I didn't see the end score in the game, 1-1 this morning, so he did concede that goal early in the first half, I think it was anyway. So, not what we hope for, and does have Man City this week, so there'll definitely be a shuffle there. Chilwell, so it looks like he is somewhat out of favour, I guess, given Chelsea's slow start to the season. Uh, Come on, played 10 minutes, which was just long enough to get a yellow card. So even though he got a zero, that does count towards our score. And just having a look through. So I guess other than the Luton game, there hasn't been too much good going on for Chelsea to start the season. Rico Henry, so 1 point. So it looks like he only got the 41 minutes. May have gone off injured, I suppose. Um, Not really sure. I haven't looked too far into that, but I think we've got bigger issues at the moment. Kabore got a start for us and got 2 points. Estupinan missed out this week. I didn't exactly follow why that was the case. It's probably something I should look into. But yeah, you can see the defence isn't going too well at the moment. Midfield was a bit of a mixed bag. We had Saka with an assist. Fernandez obviously get a yellow card would be the reason why. Yep, plus 3 goals conceded isn't ideal. Diaby with an assist and Madison 1 point. So again, yellow cards costing me points. The forwards, the Man City guys went well. So Haaland scored a goal. I'm pretty sure that was. Yep, so a goal. Um, Not sure. I guess because he was my captain, yeah, he doubled to 12. And Alvarez, uh, 2 assists and a bonus point. So got us to 9. And Nick Jackson, so played 90 minutes, so yellow card as well for him. And on our bench, and Buemo also blanked. I guess he got 2 points for not getting yellow card. So that's something. Sam Johnston, so even though Dean Henderson has made the move, he got the start for Crystal Palace, and we may have to use him this week against Fulham. So that's worked out well. And Baldock is still a bit injured, but 4 million, we're not too concerned about that. So the plan for this week, I think we have a transfer and we have to use it. And I think we need to look at getting out Chilwell. 5.6 is a lot of money sitting on the bench, particularly when we're carrying a couple of 2 million defenders. Also, Rico Henry's got a question mark there. 75% chance of playing. We'll see. um, so I guess we do have two options. If we think Chilwell can come back into the team, because even though that their defence was a bit better against Bournemouth, they also didn't score a goal against Bournemouth. So he might be more essential for their attacking more so than their defending. The problem with bringing in someone like Dogi, who's been on our hit list, is the Arsenal Liverpool double up in the next 2 game weeks. That's why we didn't bring Sonny into our midfield. For that reason, we moved Diaby instead. And then after that, you know, Gusto, that's just like for like almost in a sense. Reece James might not be that far away. In fact, should have a bit of a look what his chances are. I've still got the red on him. Oh, so he's still a couple weeks away. I mean, we could do that, but we've got money, so we don't need to penny pinch. The player that sort of popped up a lot in initial conversations is Botman. So seems to be, probably the cheap nailed on option at Newcastle. If you look, he got the clean sheets, 3 bonus points as well. Um, so I'm not sure how he managed that. He's got 30 bonus points for that game. When there's not a lot there in the stats, but obviously tackles and things coming to that. But yeah, you can see like early season they had Man City to Liverpool. Even Brighton are a fairly strong attacking side. So their fixtures do swing now. They've got Sheffield, Burnley, West Ham, Palace, Wolves, the next five. Um, and I guess they're also in the Champions League. So people have been suggesting that Trippier might be a rotation risk. I think also because Tonali has taken over some of the set piece play. 6.5 is a lot for just a out and out wing back that doesn't have that dead ball upside. So I do think we could bring Botman in at his cheap price. Again, we're just banking the cash here, so I guess that means we could make the move of Baldock out for Botman, and we can sort of keep Chilwell in the back pocket just in case, have another look. Um, but because he is so popular and people are trading him out, he can also lose value. So you can see he's valued at 5.6 here. If we go to Chelsea, so you can see his actual value is 5.8. But the reason why it's 5.6 here is that is what we can sell him for. The way that Premier League rules work, or Fantasy Premier League rules work, is that when you sell on a player, you only get half the profit. So because he's zero point 0.3 from where he started from, we're only eligible for a zero point 0.1 increase. So I'm thinking even if he does dip down to 5.7, his value in terms of resale is still at 5.6. So I'm probably going to lean more towards the Botman trade. I guess the other thing to potentially consider is, if we do go down the wildcard path, we're probably not going to look at that. But, if we were, again, Areola and goal, he's got a couple of tough fixtures coming up, but I guess the problem with that is Turner also has a tough one this week. So, it's probably not ideal to pull the trigger on the goalkeeper. The other option is we can maybe go up. So if we look at all the goalkeepers, so Neto and Leno doing well, Vicario. I mean, we probably want a few Tottenham attackers. Um, Edison maybe. We've got these two guys at Man City. We don't really want anyone else, so we could, let's explore it. Let's go up to Edison as our set and forget Man City defender. Um, How we go? We got 1.4 mil in the defence. Well, if we're going to use our wild card, we are going to bring a Dogi in, but who for is the question. Um, so not sure what happened with the Stupinan. Doesn't really give us much information in here. I'll have to do some research though. But he is a nice attacking piece there at Brighton, who they have good fixtures coming up. Bournemouth, Villa, the next two. Henry, yeah, they've got alright ones too. We might just hang on to him. Cabore's got a double game week coming up, so that could be useful. Botman, yeah. So I guess it's probably going to be Chilwell. That gets us back to 2.3 mil in the bank. And then in the midfield, I guess the one that might be suspect is Bruno. But, who do we bring in? We can't afford Salah. I guess Son, but again, these are the tougher fixtures. So we probably want to wait. Although I guess we've already bought Dogi in. So we'd bring him in. Yep. and still got some money if we want to upgrade in the forward. So again, the obvious target is Jackson. If we trade him out, we've got 8.6, so we can basically afford anyone. How did Jesus go? I only played 24 minutes, so he must have come off the bench again. So he's still working his way back to fitness. We might just wait on him a bit longer. The interesting play is going with someone like Morris, who does have the double game week coming up, and Everton and Burnley as well. Not the strongest defences in the league, so we could go something like that. And we're pretty much back to where we started with 3 mil in the bank. So I guess if we wanted to, uh, solidify maybe in defence. Um, yeah, so I guess players like Saliba, yeah, not the best run for Arsenal coming up. Who else is interesting? Poro would be interesting going double Tottenham defence. The defence has been pretty good. Although I say that, they've conceded two against Burnley, one against Sheffield United. So maybe not the most watertight. Uh, yeah, I guess that's it. There's no one really stands out, which is why also I'm pretty okay with keeping Chilwell. There's no obvious upgrades at the moment. Um, yeah, I do like going down in price here, and I guess maximising the money for in the middle of the field. But unless I guess we truly go all the way up to a seller, I don't really know how we're going to spend this money. There's just, it seems to be the best players are the value picks, and Haaland does the job for us as a premium option. But I'll reset, and I'll leave it as is until the game week 6 preview. Probably try to get that done around Friday um, or Thursday, just depending on how things shake out this week. Spend some more time, like I said, I have to look at a Stupinan and Chilwell, what's going on there. Um, but yeah, no, it's not too bad. It's just, I guess, a few yellow cards and things not going our players' way this week. You can always turn in FPL, but I definitely think we'll try to solidify the defence with Botman as the favourite at the moment. But there might be another option that pops up out of the blue. So, yeah, as always, if you're enjoying the Fantasy Premier League content, remember to give us a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you've got any questions or comments on this team or your team, feel free to get them down in the comment section below this video. And other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.